There was a time when instructors were the primary source of knowledge for students. Today, most learners have access to more knowledge than they know what to do with. It is the role of the instructor, then, to not only deliver information, but to help students to process, evaluate, prioritize, and apply the information learned. Brain-based learning is a field in education that incorporates what we know about how the brain works into our teaching strategies and methods. Brain-based learning theory aims to understand how our brains process emotion, memory, attention, patterns, and experiences to make the greatest impact on retention, recall, and use of knowledge. The brain-based learning model is concerned with how the brain acquires and retains information, focusing on the actual biological and chemical structures of the brain using neural research that has been collected from years of autopsies, experiments, and various brain imaging technologies. So how does the theory of brain-based learning guide your activity in the classroom? Renata and Jeffrey Kane state that their model is not about identifying specific strategies for teaching and learning, noting that their principles should serve as a framework for selecting methodologies. Their work, and the work of others, confirm what many other learning theories have supported, the significant relationship that body, mind, and brain have on a learner's experience. A meta-analysis by Abrina Tompkins focuses on strategies with online instruction using the acronym IGNITE. For application into our online classroom, we have slightly adapted this acronym. I. Images. The brain is mainly an image processor, as much of our sensory cortex is devoted to vision. Images provide visual cues, break up material, and help students make associations with the knowledge they have and the new knowledge being introduced. G. Grouping. By grouping information, which is how students learn best with a large amount of information, you can control the learning environment and optimize retention. Use white space on the screen, which allows for ease of readability, aesthetic appeal, and reduction of clutter. N. Novelty. When students are bored, they tend to not pay attention to information that is presented. Tompkins recommended injecting novelty to prevent boredom. If there's no announcement to make, post a joke for the day, change a header picture, or introduce a new image per module. You want students to go in and say, "What's new since I was last in the course?" I. Interconnectedness. Learning needs to be connected to students' reasons for taking the course. Tompkins recommends making these connections by providing experiences and demonstrations and revisiting those experiences. Constant review is essential because people learn through two mechanisms: repetition and connecting to prior knowledge. Real-world problem-solving allows the brain to do what the brain does best: make decisions that promote creative and meaningful productive judgment. T. Time and technology. Select the appropriate technology to suit the needs of your students. For example, podcasts may be effective for master's level students, but may not be the best choice for an introductory level bachelor's degree course. It's important to provide engaging supplemental resources that are appropriate to a given topic and course. E. Elicit emotion. The limbic system is our brain's principal regulator of emotion and plays important roles in processing memory. This connection between memory and emotion suggests the powerful role that emotions can have in retention of information. So it is with the use of storytelling and mnemonic strategies that you can consider sharing information. When we understand how something works, we can have a greater level of appreciation for the process, the roadblocks, and the successes. This informs how we, as instructors, can grow and improve our strategies. Take a look at the accompanying documents that provide tangible strategies that you can use in your classroom when considering brain-based instruction.